join me in welcoming the next Vice President of the United States, J.D. Vance.
You know, look, I mean, she's terrified of the media because she's terrified of the American people because she knows that if she speaks off the cuff, she's going to let them know just how completely radical she is. I mean, look, Kamala Harris, her entire campaign, think about this, she's trying to run away from every position that she had 3.5 years ago. She said she wanted to defund the police. And by the way, we should be thinking about and praying about those 2 Phoenix police officers who just got shot yesterday. God bless them and thank them for their service. Sounds like we got one in stable condition, and that's great, but hopefully both of them come out of it. But look, wanted to defund the police, now she says she doesn't. She wanted to ban fracking, now she says she doesn't. She was the border czar who opened the American southern border, but now all of a sudden she says she believes in border security. I joke with President Trump that she's gonna show up at a rally one day with a long red tie and the slogan, "Make America Great Again," because that's what Kamala Harris is doing. But it actually gets worse, Charlie, because Kamala Harris, she likes to say that she was a tough on crime prosecutor. Her record as prosecutor is that she turned San Francisco into the high crime problem that it is today. San Francisco, by the way, one of the most beautiful cities in the country before Kamala Harris got a hold of it. And after she let the drug cartels, the drug dealers, and everybody else take hold of San Francisco, you're now at a situation in San Francisco where if you call the police, unless you're getting actively assaulted, they will say sometimes, call us back in a couple of hours. They're so overwhelmed, and that is the record of Kamala Harris. So we can't, again, Charlie, this is so important, we can't let people forget exactly who she is. The way that Kamala Harris gets away with this massive, dishonest operation is for us to not get out and vote and penalize these people. When our politicians lie to us, we have a response and we have an ability to push back. It's at the ballot box. So get out there, tell Kamala Harris, you are fired, and we're not gonna reward people who gaslight us and lie to us about what they've done in office. You let in 25 million illegal aliens into this country. On the one hand, they're gonna compete against Americans for scarce homes that are out there. And then Kamala Harris cast the tie-breaking vote for the Inflation Explosion Act. So mortgage interest rates are higher, home prices are way higher, and now Americans can't afford to buy a home. That's exactly what's happened, right? You bring in too many people, you have them compete against Americans, and then you drive mortgage interest rates through the roof. That's exactly what Kamala Harris has done. Now, she's also, of course, gone to war against American energy. And energy goes into everything, right? You wanna manufacture anything, you need energy. Our farmers wanna transport food to the grocery store, they gotta do it on trucks. The trucks require energy. So when you raise the cost of energy, then you raise the cost of everything else. Kamala Harris would rather us buy oil and gas from tin pot dictators all over the world. I think we ought to buy energy from American workers and from American territory.